Hey everyone, this is Shag, and starting today, I'll be your tour guide for the scenic Wily Castle. In the center of the screen, we have the classic eyebrows movement. Everyone loves the eyebrows. Wily is routinely the championship winner guy of the eyebrow championship. Look, there's an armchair. Everyone has to point that out more than once. So, Wily 1 starts out in a bit of a rainy, depressing music area. But this does not last for long. Here, the best thing to do is use the triple blade to eliminate any threats carefully. This is going to be a recurring theme for this stage. That is, use the triple blade on threats. Not necessarily with caution, but always with blades in the face. You can completely ignore the stompy guy there. Oh, right. Boss time already? Well, it's the first part of the boss. You had to fight 3 of these, as you might know already. This one dealing with Robot Masters Elect Man from Mega Man 1, Gemini Man from Mega Man 3, and Woodman from Mega Man 2. Well, that was fun. Let's keep going. I have a bit of a confession to make here. I used challenge mode to practice the bosses of this stage very thoroughly before I actually tried to record. And so, I knew what I was doing for once, and my outtakes for this stage are significantly lower. So the practice really does make Protoperfect. I guess I felt like taking that shield attacker out with great caution. When trying to be cautious, it's a good idea not to climb up a ladder and stare at the shield attacker in the hopes that your intimidating glare will slow it down. Because it doesn't. It's a robot, it's unfeeling. It feels nothing. Unless you blow its shield off, then it's slightly concerned. This shield attacker is annoyingly positioned because it makes you think that you're going to get hit by it. And that's not a good thing. To be panicking when you're near spikes that disappear or may not disappear. So let's go this way. I guess there was a branching path at some point. I don't particularly care. Here's the Robot Masters from 4, 5, and 6. First up, we have Ringman. Now, these are a little harder. I'm going to shoot a solar blaze while he's coming down. And then, shoot 2 while he's on the ground. At least that's how I do it. Flame Man is of course weak to the water shield, which is of course used by standing right next to things. And Napalm Man, there's a little bit of a trick to him. If you just run at him when he fires and jumps, you'll be safe all the time. And that's a pretty good thing to know. So here we have water shield abuse, just running through everything. A cursory use, if you will. I don't know if I'm using that word right, because I don't care to be an English major that is good right now. And therefore, water shield. You try to correct my English, water shield. So, yes, let us go down this pit. Time bombs are never really a threat, because you have to be really dumb to just stand on one while it explodes, and I am pretty dumb sometimes. Especially in this series. I am never that dumb. There's not a single outtake caused by the explosion of a ticking time bomb. Thankfully. And triple blades are very useful. It would have been a good idea to have them earlier in the runs, but that didn't happen. But it worked out. And therefore, it doesn't matter. Much like the solar blaze, you can destroy both parts of those car guys by using it. So this shield attacker is no threat, and this dude happens to be at a convenient angle for shenanigans. Shenanigans operate well at a 45-degree angle, I'll have you know. And lastly, the Robot Masters from 7, 8, and 9. Unfortunately, 7 did not eat 9. This one is the trickiest one. But not Tornado Man, he's really easy. Allow me to demonstrate in the past how easy he is. And he's gone. But Slash Man and, spoilers, Blizzard Man are the real problems here. Instead of trying to figure out how to use the Chill Spike against Slash Man, I developed a cautious Water Shield-based strategy. Because you can easily run away from him and damage him at the same time with that. The problem with Freeze Man, I don't know, I mix up all the ice ones. The problem with Giant Stupid Walrus Man is that his ice wave thing is really hard to jump over because it's pretty tall. But, I did it. I did it! So now that I've done it, let's see all the times where I didn't do it. First of all, we have... well, this isn't the outtake, but it is me not realizing that you can completely avoid this guy. So, you can see that on my first way through a stage, I'm not exactly graceful. Which isn't really surprising. Even though I did practice against these bosses a lot, I did still get hit by them, like 3 times, I think? Not one each, the second one never got me. But anyway, this is a failed first attempt. Missed the shot, being an idiot, and here's a failed second attempt. Wherein, I believe, the problem is something just didn't work for some reason. At him, Gemini Man comes down, but for some reason I'm not fast enough to get him. I will never know why that happened. I will never particularly care. Methodical planning. And... oh, hello. Let's just stand here while you smash into my face that's delicious tasting. Oy. Sometimes I am just derp. And... hard to dodge. Well, not yet, but now it's hard to dodge because he's cornered me. Commando bombs are also kind of hard to aim down. Oh, that's kind of me being an idiot, too. Shield attackers will always be one of my nemesis things. These multiple bad guys. You know. Methodical planning. And... oh no, I should jump to avoid this. And... what shenanigans can I get into now? Well, the town bombs are okay. They're never a problem. Okay, I got this. I got this. I got this. Gotta jump to avoid the shield. Oh, my toe! So, how did Wily 1 compare to the other stages in the game in terms of outtakes? Well, in stages it was number 9 with 7 outtakes. Only 2 stages were below it, Pump Man and Chill Man. And in bosses it was also number 9 with 3 outtakes. Only 3 things were below it, one of them Pump Man, and 2 of them things we haven't seen yet that didn't even get me at all. So, practice makes better than usual. Keep that in mind. And now let's see someone who really practiced a lot. Who needs to get a life, maybe. I don't know, I don't judge.